Okay, so I remember this like comic thing being a whole thing a few years ago, and I haven't really like seen it in a little while, so I think that maybe um, it could still kind of scare me, even though I've seen it before and whatever. But anyways, I'm gonna I guess kind of react to it slash show it here in this video. Um, I'll put the link in the description to this comic in the description so you can whatever for yourself. So yeah, there's this thingy here saying, hey, turn up your volume when reading this so you have like full experience. I think I could kind of put my volume up a little bit. My one speakers are at like half volume. I don't know if I really want to put them up super high because, I mean, I don't want my eardrums blown out really, even though I usually put music up super high. I don't want to do that with like jump scare sounds. But I think it'll probably be fine for volume. But I guess for you guys, for you to hear it, I will kind of put it a little bit high up, higher than what I usually have it at. So for you guys, it's going to be a little bit louder than usual. So yeah. Anyways, this I don't remember how to like pronounce this, but it's some kind of like whatever ghost thing. And I'm pretty sure this comic kind of takes place in Japan. But yeah, so it's some like whatever kind of ghost. So anyways, here is the first thing, and it was around 11:20 that night. I was dragging myself home, exhausted after a tiring night study session at school. So yeah, this is a scary comic. If you are faint of heart or whatever, there's a thingy back up there that you could read that's like, hey, warning if you have a faint of heart or if you are super young or super old or if you're pregnant, which I don't know, I guess the whole pregnant thing is kind of iffy with whatever. I guess if you get super scared of something, then maybe you could lose the baby. I don't know anything really about that kind of whatever, but it put that in there too, so I guess just be careful when reading this comic or reacting to it or whatever, even in a video form. But yeah, anyways, so going home from school after a tiring night study session, but there is no one on the street, which I thought was strange. I usually see a lot of people even at night since my apartment complex is pretty big. So it's weird that there's no one on walking home or whatever. Anyways, feeling scared, I kept looking down on the ground while walking home. Suddenly, a shadow stretching towards me caught my eyes, although there wasn't anyone around me. I looked up to see who it was, and I saw a woman walking in front of me, but she looked a little strange. I could say that she looked crippled and she was limping and struggling to walk in front of me. So already seeing this right here is really creepy, and I'm like, what the heck? So there's probably gonna be a jump scare like right about here, just as a warning thing. So I guess kind of prepare yourself for the jump scare here or soon. Since she was walking very slow, I soon caught up with her. Up close, I was able to see her even better. She was wearing dirty pink pajamas, looking at us all as if all of her joints in her body had been twisted. So yeah, it looks like her legs all twisted up there. Worse, her hair was a mess and sticking out everywhere. And then you can see, yeah, her pajamas are like all blackish and stuff. It could be some like kind of oil stuff or something. I don't know, but or maybe it's dried blood. So yeah. It seems so weird that I stopped walking. It felt like I shouldn't get any closer to her, nor did I have the guts to pass her. So yeah, this character here was scared to go up to this person because it was really creepy the way that she was walking, which, I mean, you could be like, hey, help the person because they seem hurt, but I think anyone in this situation would have probably been kind of creeped out by how this looks, because like if someone's limbs were twisted and stuff, like they probably shouldn't be able to be walking, and so it's kind of like, oh gosh, there it is. There's the jump scare. It just, what the fuck? You know, people say that if you are really surprised, you can't even scream. That was right. I froze there, stopped being able to move at all. And yeah. Where is my baby? She says. My thoughts were racing to her question. Oh my god, I don't even know what I was thinking when I did that. It still gives me chills thinking that moment. And then she went to point. I answered, pointing as far as I could. Over there. Okay. I wanted her to get away from me. When she limped, oh gosh. When she limped towards where I had pointed to, then she limped towards where I pointed to. I couldn't see her anymore. Fearing that I might run into her again, I tried to turn around and leave the apartment complex. I could not think of anything but to get to a place where there was no people around. There would be people around. Okay, so she wanted to go. In that moment, she's not there. I heard her screaming far away. Oh gosh. I keep scrolling. I don't remember anything from then on. I heard that my neighbor found me passed out on the ground and took me home. In 2007, at an apartment complex in, I guess, whatever place, and then a 33-year-old woman jumped off the apartment and died on the spot. So I guess this comic is based off of this story. Known as her surname Cho, or I don't know if that's how you say it, a divorce due to their extramarital marital affair. She had lost her custody of her 2-year-old daughter and decided to commit suicide. After that incident, Jones has been seen walking around the apartment complex several times. So, yeah, that comic, I guess, is based off of this story where I guess this person had a divorce due to one of them. I guess did she have the affair? It looks like it's due to her affair. So I'm guessing she did it because it says her affair. I don't know really, but she lost custody to her kid and decided to kill herself, I guess, which is really sad. And yeah, it's just like that whole thing is just, why can't people just both share custody of the kid unless one of them is like a terrible person? or something, or is like a danger to themselves and others, like that's also kind of a whatever too. Like, I guess the parent that doesn't have, like, isn't dangerous or whatever should be the one to have the kid, and then the one who isn't dangerous or who is dangerous can't really be around them. But yeah, it's really sad there. But yeah, just like, I guess based off of that. So, and then people have seen like a ghost of her apparently. So, yeah, that is, I guess, that comic thing right there. Um, I think maybe it's kind of making a comeback, but I don't know. I've seen like a little bit of stuff here and there of it, but I don't know. So, yeah, I guess that's it. So I guess bye then.